Miles away from a real KFC. As long as people drive up there and they don't expect to get any chicken, I think she's fine. 7:39 in the morning, that's a look at your headlines.
Yes, therein might lie the problem.
Yeah.
All right, today we are talking about how to make the most out of your cash. And Stewart Welch is here. He's our expert to talk about this today. Stewart, good to see you.
Good morning.
Okay, so when we talk about cash, we're not talking about, and some people may have a lot of money lying around not knowing what to do with it, but you're talking about maybe people who already have money somewhere, invested somewhere, and they're not happy with how it's doing.
It's typically in money market accounts.
Yeah.
So this was actually a couple that wrote in, and she was like a pre-retiree, 56, going to work another 8 to 10 years. Had about $1 million net worth, so done a good job, and had about $700,000 in retirement funds, but had about $150,000 sitting in a money market account. And she's thinking, I might want to buy a bigger house. And what should I do with my money to earn a higher rate of return?
Okay.
So she said, basically, I might need that money. So as soon as she said that, her options went from, poor to bad. So they're
and
just,
why is that?
Well, it's just because there is nothing out there that is on the fixed income side that's high quality, relatively short term, that's paying anything. So for example, if you look at what you're earning on your money market account, it's a fraction of 1%.
How does a money market account work?
So a money market account is you give your money to the bank or you give it to a brokerage firm, and what they're doing is they're buying really short-term securities. So securities typically less than a year, and they value it at $1. But when you look at what you're earning on short-term securities, it's basically nothing. So the banks are paying you basically nothing, some fraction of 1%. And if you looked at, for example, a 5-year CD, which she didn't want to lock the money up for that long, but that's paying under 2%. And the 10-year Treasury is only paying 2.5%. So I think the takeaway is people think, gosh, I'm not earning anything on my money. There's got to be a better place. And in the fixed income world, there's not. And so
when you say fixed income world, you're just saying?
I'm talking about money market accounts, CDs, and high quality bonds.
Okay, so what's your recommendation then?
So my recommendation for this particular person was, the first thing is you need to do a retirement analysis, because she's not too far away from retirement, and determine if she really can afford to take that $150,000 and put it in a house, because she's liable to end up being land rich, cash poor. And maybe a better alternative, when she does that analysis, she may find she's going to need that to put into retirement in order to generate cash flow. If that's true, if she finds out that's true, some portion of that or all of that, then I would recommend that she take that money and instead put it in a basket of blue chip dividend paying stocks. And so right now you can still, even with the stock market's moved up, you can still earn about 3.5% on dividends. So 3.5% compared to something under 2, you're getting paid pretty well while you're waiting for stock prices to rise over, in her case, the next about 8 to 10 years.
All right, thank you very much. Good to see you today. We'll take a break, be right back.